Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to a Game of Thrones. We are picking up where we left off. In the last episode, we did a really good contract. We helped support Prince Corin putting down some revolts. We got paid like almost 1,000 gold for it. Actually, no we didn't. We got paid like 600 gold, 700 gold? What happened to all that gold? I don't know. Anyway, today's episode we're going to continue doing a couple of missions as well. 9 experience. Yeah, that's not worth it. Sorry. On second thoughts, we're not. I do quickly want to do a couple of things if we can. Can we? No, we've already done that. Gather provisions because we did it when we were heading on down. I am going to head to March Fort. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way up there. You're a bit too far away. You're up there as well. We should be okay. We're not going to go by boat. I just want to check out what they have ready to go in this settlement here, aka what do you have? 150 gold for 18. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. That will push it up to 60, 70 something or other. So we're going to pay the 150 gold. It's definitely worth it at the end of the day. What are we up to now? 73. Cool. We'll mingle with the locals. See if I can pick up a diplomacy. Ooh. We gain a diplomacy point for 34 stress. Done. Definitely worth that. I was thinking of something else. Do we have any contracts? We got a transport contract. Learning contract. You know what? We're going to do a transport contract. They are normally quite easy to do. We got 2 artifact delivery for 225 gold. Nice. Definitely want that. What are you supplying? 75 gold as well. Transcribe text. I don't mind doing that as well. So we got a couple of contracts to go for today. We will continue. I want to try and build up our food stock. That's the reason why. Because we got a massive hook on Prince Corin. I suppose we could just get all our supplies back up and get 21 gold. He was offering 0 supplies and 100 gold. I think, you know what, 21 gold is not too bad. What are you earning per month? 3 gold per month. Okay, I think we're going to hold off on that. I'm kind of surprised we don't have a hook on him. Oh, wait. I don't want to murder the foe, no. Wait, he disappeared. Okay, I think we used that. Oh, we already used that hook. Okay, so actually I think it made it worse. I think we lost that by 2 gold, but we got our provisions back, so that's not too bad. So we are going to do this artifact delivery, and we might as well take it ourselves, and we're going to take it quickly at the same time. Oh, cool. It's not too far away. So we're going to do it for free. We'll take the risk, and we should be able to... Yeah, 225 gold. Like I said, it just gets ridiculous how sometimes these contracts are available for us. So, we get 30 gold for that instead. You know what? That's not bad. 30 gold. I'm willing to take... At 200 prestige, I don't want to use up the prestige. That's the only problem. We're going to do another Eager Explorer. 75 gold is quite good. This one's a little bit more dangerous. So I think we will... We're not going to fly. But we will purchase nothing. Because you're useless. I think we're just going to take the risk of just going ourselves. We should be alright, I think. By the looks of it, we're making some pretty good time. We did come across some muddy roads, so we are delayed by 5 days. And then we should be able to head on back. So we got the 75 prestige. Sorry, 75 gold, 150 prestige. And we've completed that deal. I'm going to take your 20 gold. So thank you very much, sir. We do lose a hook on you. I think we could... Can we actually bug that out? You can. Okay, so you can ask for gold using your hook and then make a request. Okay. So you always use your hook first and then make a request. We're not going to make a request. I don't think we want to lose any more prestige at the moment. I'm happy to lose 21 stress and gain 200 provision. And the worst case is we're delayed by 10 days. Because I think we're going to need to lose as much stress as we can before we head on over to Old Town. Excellent. We were able to convince them to settle their differences. We gain 100 diplomacy, and we continue on with our trip. For 1 year, -3, -3. I'll lose 25 gold. -3, definitely. Ooh. Okay, worst case scenarios, we're delayed by 7 days. Best case scenarios, we're improved by 7 days. Hey, we progressed 7 days. We somehow found a week up our sleeve, and we are now officially home. We're going to visit once again the castle, see what you're offering. No, definitely not. We will check out the local tavern. Oh, that marshal would have been really good. I think we're just going to take the stress reduction. I think we're looking pretty good there. We are going to quickly glance at Peru's markets. Excellent. We can sell our next item. And I just want to make sure we sell the correct item. Okay, so we've equipped everything we need. I am tempted to sell the 14 books. What are you paying for it? 64 gold. Not a really lot of money. Prize necklace. Renown. I still want that renown. That's the thing. 32 gold. You know what? I'd rather continue getting that piety. I don't think we're going to sell any of this stuff. I think I'm pretty happy with the way it is. We will quickly have a glance around. There seems to be no tournaments going on, because I would have loved to see a tournament occur. I'm not going to improve ruler, but I think what we will do is, like I said, at the moment, we're waiting on her to come of age and develop. We might as well head on over to Old Town. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but if I can increase our education trade up to another level, that will be really, really useful. So let us do that today. We are going to... How close are we from... Okay, we're still quite a while from that. Sure, let us do that. We're going to go activity, and we are going to go university. We're going to spend 80 gold and head on over to Old Town. We're definitely not going to go via the road. We are going to study hard. We are going to customize our route and go by sea. And on the way back by sea as well. But along the way, we might as well stop off at what is it? Ramsport to pick up the... I don't think I actually picked that. Damn. That one's really... There we go. Right, is that even selected? It is. Cool. Okay, yeah, to get that 75 stewardship. And then while we're in Old Town, before we visit the Sept for our education, we might as well swing around, visit all the stops, visit the what is it? The Citadel, and pick up all the other experience in the area. You are included as well. Cool. We will definitely take a experienced captain. I don't want to risk it. Everything else is looking good. 310 gold. Not too bad. We will continue also upgrading our... Well, building some of our buildings. So we might as well continue building these. We'll build a baggage train. 6 months. That's not too bad. And yeah, like I said, everything else is looking pretty good. I am happy the way everything's going. We've now... Ooh, he's finally become a novice physician. So he's going to hopefully be useful to us now. Anyway, we visited Hightower. We visited the 7 shrines. And our level of devotion has gone up as well. So we're going to get an extra learning as well. +2. Sweet. That's worked out really well. We visited Old Town. We increased our Dragon Law. And now we are going to study and study hard at that. Let's get started. Okay, we got a bit of a score. So what do we need? I'm assuming that's 110, and that's 10. So, excellent. So we gained 3. So slightly more increases it by 3 by the looks of it. Not guaranteed. Ooh, we visited the Starry Septus as well. Gained a lot of piety, prestige, and all that. Sweet. How close are we from anything else? Close to a diplomacy point. Not too bad from a marshal. Stewardship still far away. Intrigue still far away. Learning is halfway. For another point, that's not bad. So we're slowly getting there. I could like just literally travel the world, but it's not worth it. Okay, we gained 6 for slightly more, but we did gain 20 stress. We get much more successful, and we should lose a little bit of stress. So let me begin from the Book of 14, as anyone knows. Teaching at the Starry Steps takes place for the most part in oral form, and students are encouraged to exercise their rhetorical prowess and to show the progress of their learning in debates in front of their peers and teachers. Today, Dermot has asked me and Damon to take up opposing sides on the topic of generals of ancient and modern times to discuss it out. Well, the funny thing is we worship the faith of the dragons, which is the old 14 the 14 gods of the 14 volcanoes of Valyria. So that's kind of interesting as well. Hopefully we lose some stress. Oh, that did not work well. We are critical. Our study has become slightly more successful, so at least we got something out of it, and we'll continue on. We still got 6 months. I am going to take the 25 stress hit. I don't want to get the milk of poppy addiction. That's bonuses. Sorry, that's something I don't want. I'd rather take the 25 stress. We can sort out our stress after our tour of Old Town. Well, not tour, but our university visit. Anyway, we pay 20 gold, much more successful. 10 gold for more successful. Or just get a good opinion of us. I'm willing to pay 20 gold for a much more successful study. Attention students, my teacher Dermot shouts, Lord Ormond in tow. Our benefactor, Lord Ormond, has deigned us a visit. He is the ruler of these lands. Are you? Yes, you are. Be on your best behavior. Sure, I would like to make a generous donation. 20 gold, and he becomes a patron of ours as well, which is really good. We may be able to actually get some of our gold back. I'm going to take the provisions and take the 10 gold from you. And we might as well do the same thing as well. We'll sell all the provisions and get 30 gold out of that. Excellent. Is he on there? Is he? No, we might not actually have a hook on him, so we might not be able to use that to our advantage. But that's okay. Anyway, we're going to continue our studies and hopefully we gained more stress. This is going to be painful, I think. Okay, I am going to have to bite it in the teeth and unfortunately take my head hurts. We're probably going to overstress. I got to get our stress back down. We gain a lifestyle experience and a low chance of upgrading our education trait. We're still quite a while away. So 21, yeah, we've still got 4 months of studying. So it's not like we're running out of time at the moment. So like I said, if we can get our stress down, that'll be useful. Our baggage train was completed, so we might as well continue building, you know what, camp perimeter. Travel speed and travel safety plus 3 and 5 respectively will help us out in the long run. But as the master said, ooh, slightly more successful, much more successful. I'm going to risk it once again. Hopefully we don't get 40 stress from the diligent. We were able to convince him. Excellent. Studies became much more successful and we did lose some stress as well. So hopefully we are almost there. Excellent. We are now level 2. So that will give us 1 perk point. I don't think we hopefully might be able to get to tier 3. I'd be surprised if we did. I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to get the 40 stress because we're compassionate for much more successful. It's not worth it at the moment. I'd rather not gain any more stress because we can get random stress as well from these random activities as well. We are pretty much at the very end. Massively more successful or no. I think we're just going to... Who do we want to become friends with? Meriton or Dernet? I think Dernet. Dernet is right. We're more successful and we get a closer relationship with Dernet as well. I don't think he's going to join us or anything like that, but you never know. Unfortunately, we are just short. We did lose the trait, unfortunately, of Dutiful Captain, but we did gain Skilled Tacticians. We got plus 10% in the Martial experience, plus 2 Martial as well. So overall, we also did get a Martial point. Oh, we got 2. Stalwart Leader for the 4. Yes, plus 4 prowess. Definitely. I think we're also going to take Courtship, because we are going to try and romance and then seduce the Targaryen girl. So we're going to probably need that under our sleeves just to guarantee. Since it's a free perk as well. Serve the crown. Dread. We got a dragon. We don't need dread. So I think we're going to go unlock courtship then. I think that's going to help us out the most. Everything else is looking pretty good. We do have another book up our sleeve, which is High Valyrian Making Gold. Monthly Stewardship. Prestige. It's not worth it. I think we're going to sell it. Plus 10 Stewardship is good, but it's got nothing else value. It's got no value to it, to tell you the truth. So, unfortunately, we will keep in touch with both of them. Yeah, we might as well keep in touch with both of them. We may be able to pick something out of that. Whoops. We became friends with the Jacaerys. I thought we already were. Oh, we became best friends with Jacaerys, even though... Ah, your wife is still locked up. I'm sorry. Negotiate release. Banish you. No. Banish you to Essos. I think we're going to execute you once we get back. Sorry. I completely forgot about her. I was half hoping she would, like, die. And we wouldn't have to deal with it. But yeah. You're not going to like it. You are poor. You're dehydrated. And you're in the dungeon. We're going to execute you. 100 stress. Oh, this sucks. I think we just let you rot in jail for a little bit. I really do. I think that's the best option. We need to lose some stress and some stress quickly. There is no... Oh, there's no... I don't know how we're going to lose this much stress. We are very close to getting another perk. Yeah. I think that will allow us to court her a little bit better getting those traits. Okay. First things first, let's go peruse the market. We should be able to sell the book for 100 gold. Done. Okay, we sold the book for 100 gold. I'm happy with that. We weren't going to use it. The book wasn't very good. While we're here, we might as well... Ah, you know what we can do? Head porter. We need a new head porter, so we're going to pick Sir Richard Dickens. He's only average. Ooh. Okay, we're going to pick Richard Dickens. Provision loss and by 8. Supply plus 25. I think that won't affect us unless we're at war. Provisions plus 500, which is not bad. I'll take it. You know what? Yeah, no, we'll go Sir Richard Dickens. He's at the top. Okay, we need a quartermaster. I could pick Rala, but she... Unless she has kids, which she's not at the moment, I'm not going to pick her. We're going to pick somebody else. Somebody who is... everyone else is poor. Okay. Joshua is already our Maester. Who else do we have available to us? Oh, that is it. Anyway, so the only person is Joshua, but Joshua is already our Maester. So I'm not going to pick her. So Rala is fine to be appointed. Cool. Okay, we can't do anything with them. I thought you'd be like, we could do a selection. Not going to pick any of them for our stooge. We do have our prisoner, that's fine. I have figured out how we're going to lose stress. I didn't even realize we could have done this. Camp Revelry, 15 gold. We're going to have a party, guys. Well worth it as well. So we're going to throw up as much gold as we can into this. We're going to have... Fireside chat. Shared drinks attract useful strangers. I don't want strangers. You know what? Recreation. We just want to lose some stress. So let's get this party started. Let's lose some stress and hopefully we can make some friends along the way. We're already at level 2, so we gain a small amount of provision. What is that? It's better recruitment for castle visits for a year. We gain lifestyle experience. And all attendants lose stress. Excellent. That's what we like to see. We are back, guys. I do apologize about that interruption. Unfortunately, the save crashed. So I did go back to our earlier save, which is... Well, luckily it was an autosave for the first. So we didn't lose too much time. So we're going to finish off hosting our little camp revelry party. We got 3 months left. And then we will end the episode of there. So, we gained a Wandering perk already, which is quite nice. I'll take that. So, we're going to go Mercenary Contracts. We want to finish off Journey so we can get Monument Expedition. That's going to help us out a lot, boosting up some of our martial skills. Pretty much all our skills, really. At such a young age as well, at only 20. We got a bunch of contracts still available. We're not going to worry about that. Let's finish off this party. My ears pick up. Swivel to see a couple of my fellows engaging in a discussion with a woman stood beside a horse-drawn cart. Only the finest wares. Okay, so she's trying to sell us stuff. Not going to buy that because we got something that's better at renown, which gives us 0.1. This only gives us 0.06. And definitely not going to buy that. Begone Opportunist. Wait, 5 gold for the crone? We're going to buy it. It's 5 gold. We should be able to turn around and sell it for at least 10 gold. So that is literally the only reason I'm buying it for. Let's go visit Peru's market. We're going to visit the market and see if we can sell. Yeah, okay, we're still within, unfortunately, the year. But like I said, we should be able to sell that quite easily. We got 5 days left into the next activity. Ooh, we did gain a hook on Jaceres, which is, yeah, that's alright. Like I said, it doesn't really matter to us too much. While we're here, we might as well continue building our structures for our camp. Like I said, we're going to build them pretty much to the max before we start looking at getting troops. We'll see how things go. Anyway, like I said, we'll finish off this little party we have here. What do we have? You gain makeshift mace artifact. We gain some provisions. So we lose a lot of provisions, but we gain stress. I have a stool too. We gain 150 prestige and everyone gains 10 opinion of us. No. Yes, another one. 50-50, a fine tail. Definitely not going to take the stress hit. You know what? Let's take the artifact. We lose 250 provisions. We'll probably gain it back at the end of the day anyway once we've completed this. Yeah, it just gives us another item for us to sell, really. So, like I said, at the end of the day, that's all we really want to do. Awesome. Wait. Oh, we're still going. Our festivities are suddenly interrupted. A figure is staggering towards us from the outskirts of camp. Clearly hungry and tired, she tells us her name is Denise. Wait, are you? Oh, there's 2 of them. So you're a kinslayer, you're an imbecile, you're pretty, and you're useless. I'm definitely not going to make him join us. I can tell you that right now. We can spare a little food. We gain 100 piety. We lose some more provisions. Yeah, because we're compassionate and, you know, we're not going to make him starve. So we'll give him some food. And at the end of the day, we'll kind of pass them on. If they were half decent, yes, but she's a Kingslayer. So she murdered her parents by the looks of it. 6 of the first, 6, 9. Oh, so she murdered her mum and then murdered, by the looks of it, maybe her father as well. Yeah, we're definitely not keeping you around here. So we're going to give you provisions. We get a boost in opinion from everyone. And we gain 100 piety. Okay. And that is the end of the party as well. What a way to finish off. We lose 100 stress. We gained 100 martial lifestyle experience. We gained a new contract. And we got some provisions back as well. We're just going to slow that down in case I forgot to save it. Oh, no. There we go. We still got 1 more day to go. There we are. Awesome. We are no longer overstressed. We gain 100 military martial experience. We got a hook on him. I am going to demand payment. And I forgot we still got her in charge. I suppose we could just leave her in there. Negotiate release. Execute her. We lose that. We gain all that stress we just lost. I think we're going to negotiate her release. She did murder. Banished to Essos. No. Wait, can we actually do this instead? No. Okay, we can't. I think we're going to have to execute her. I think that is what we're going to do, to tell you the truth. We did also gain a makeshift axe. Sorry, mace, I should say. We got a lot of crap we're going to sell. That's the main thing. So, yes. I do have a couple of offers as well here. We're going to ask from you, before we do end the episode, we do have a couple of options. 22 gold from you. We'll offer a contract. Eager Explorer. You know what? We could take that. That's a bit of extra gold. From you, we will take your provision. Oh, no, you won't give us provisions, but you won't give us gold either. You won't give us anything. Okay. From the prince, we're definitely going to ask for a grand tournament. He's not going to like it, but he's got no option. We did spend a bunch of prestige on that. That's all right. From you, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about you. Wait, were you the same person? Yes, you were. They all look the same. Yeah, it was definitely you. Okay, from you, can we take anything? You could arrange a marriage, but you're going to say no. We'll take 600 provisions. That's pretty good. I'll take that from you. And from you... Doesn't have enough gold. Won't do anything else. But you won't accept that. Okay, I think we're going to leave everything else alone. There is now a tournament appearing on the island of Numerous, where we will participate in the next episode. We got jousting, which is going to be good for our horse experience. We also got wrestling, melee, archery, horse racing, and then the ceremony. I'm liking this. I like this a lot. Whoops, we're going to pause it. Didn't realize we were still continuing on. I'm going to end the episode there, guys, so a big thank you very much. As always, leave a comment down below. If you guys want to nickname your characters, let me know as well down there, and we will add nicknames to some of our characters as well. So, until then, you guys have a good one, and bye for now.